Hello, my name is Jackie and I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Suffolk in the UK. Welcome to my channel if this is the first time you visited me. Today I'm taking part in a global SU video hop, and this is our first one. This is where a group of demonstrators are linking their YouTube channels together so that you can get loads of inspiration for your crafting projects. You will find the list of the participants in the description below, and you'll also find the link to the next crafter for you to hop onto. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell and you'll be notified of any new videos that I upload. If you wish to purchase any of the products that you've seen via the demonstrations today, then please contact your local Stampin' Up demonstrator. If you don't have one, then please do look in the demonstrator finder and you'll be able to find your nearest demo. Anyway, let's get crafting. Okay, for decoration I've decided to use my favourite set, Painted Poppies. This is actually a gorgeous set. And then I've used the Happy Birthday from Peaceful Moments. And then I've done some die cutting ahead of time. So I've used the circular die from the Painted Labels dies, and I've also used the outer leaf and poppy dies. I've used two of the square dies from the layering square dies, and then I've also used these beautiful dies called Poppy Moments, and these just make spectacular flowers. Absolutely love them. So this is the card that we're going to be making. It's a double diamond card. If you just unfold it and then turn it over, you have a back piece for you to write your greeting. I just think this is just a fabulous card. I hope you enjoy the tutorial. Anyway, let's get crafting. You'll need your paper trimmer and your base card, and I'm just going to bring the arm out, and we're going to score the card at 9 inches and 2.5 inches. Then you'll need to turn your card around and you're going to score again at 2.5 inches. And then whilst you're on your card, you need to turn that round, and then you're going to measure 7 inches, and then you're going to take a pencil and you're just going to mark either side of your card, and then you're going to do the same at 4.5 inches. So just marking. Okay, and then we need to make some other measurements on this middle score line. So you're looking at 3.25, and then if you bring your guide down, and then you can just put your pencil mark in like so in between the track where the blade goes, and you need to do the same at 8.25 inches. I will have the centimetres in the description. Okay, so again, just there. So if I bring that up to the camera, so you've got a pencil mark there, and on the opposite sides, and then you've got a pencil mark here along that middle score line and one here. So you'll then need your piercing mat, a scoring tool and your bone folder. And I'm just going to fold these lines in. I'm just burnishing with bone folder. And then bringing in your piercing mat, you'll also need a ruler as well. And you're just going to score a line with those other pencil marks you made. So just lining those up. Like so. Hopefully you can see that. I've got a bit of a glare in here again today. So then we can rub out the pencil lines. So I'm going to turn the card over and then I'm just going to tease these lines down, and then you'll be able to flip it over and then again use your bone folder, and then we turn round and we do the same again. So again, just fold in those two score lines, then keep the other end open, so it folds down, and then you can burnish your folds. Okay, once you've teased and folded your card, then it's a case of just bringing these two in together and then fold, and then again you can burnish with your bone folder. So if I open it out again, you're just making sure that you've got the mountain and valley fold there, and then as you bring together, these two end bits fold in, and there you have your double diamond card ready to decorate. Okay, as I've already said, I've already die cut the dies and the foliage and leaves and flowers, but I just wanted to show you what I have done. I wanted a bit of definition on the layers, because you have like an outer layer and an inner layer, and rather than going in with a different cardstock colour, I decided just to use the mint macaron ink and a sponge dauber and just go over, just to give a little bit of definition. Okay, once you've sponged sponged the ink over your leaves, I'm just going to bring in the silicone mat and a sponge, and I'm going to put a little bit more glue on there, and then I can dab my sponge in and then go over the back of the leaves. This is brilliant, the silicone mat, and you can do hot glue on it, and all you have to do is wash it and the glue will come off. So this is perfect for your delicate gluing. And then that just gets laid on like so. And then these are the leaves that I've done ahead of time. Okay, so they can go to one side. So then I'm going to ink up the poppy flower, and I'm going to stamp, oops, off camera, stamp a couple of flowers, and then you'll need to do the same with the leaves. Okay. And then I've got some blends just to colour in. So I've got mint macaron and petal pink. So I'm just going in with the light colour first. Doing it very quick, doesn't need to be precise. And then just go over with the dark. And then you can just blend that back in with the light again. And the same with the flower. Now I'm not doing traditional poppy colours, because in the annual catalogue I saw that they did this really nice card using the petal pink and the mint macaron, so that's why I chose the colours. Okay. Then with the spotty stamps, I've gone in with the ink. So you've got the petal pink ink, okay, and then the same with the mint macaron, with the smaller one on the leaf. And then I just went ahead and die cut those images out. So here are the images. So we've got leaves, and we've got the flowers as well. And as you can see with the leaves, these are how they've turned out after I've coloured and die cut them. And that's the flowers. Okay. I've got my squares that I've cut, and as you can see I've already embossed my Whisper White squares with the Tasteful Textiles embossing folder ahead of time. And I'm going to glue those onto the grey granite scallop squares. So you've just got a slight border running round. Like so. And then don't forget they will sit like this with your diamonds. Then I'm going to bring in my flowers that I've already cut, and then I'm going to have a poppy on each side like so. And then some leaves. Aren't these just beautiful? Okay, so we'll do the same again. So I'm just going to glue these down with the Tombow. I love Tombow because it's very forgiving and you do have some wiggle room time, which is perfect. And then that will sit like so.
So I might 3D those. So if I just get my dimensionals, okay, and my tweezers. Like that. Okay, so there's our 2 poppies. So if I bring in our card, that can then be glued on the front. There's our flowers glued on the front like so. Next we need to bring in our matte layers. So I've got mint macaron, and then I've used papers from the Peony paper set. Okay, so again this just gets glued on. Like so. Well, I've got the circle cut out, and I'm going to stamp the happy birthday, and I'm going to stamp that to one side. Okay. So using the petal pink, I'm just going to use the dots just to give a bit of contrast. And then I'm going to bring over my die cuts. I've also used the spots on the white of the poppy, and then I've cut the outline out in grey granite. So you'll need your square, and that just pops on like so. So we can glue this down. Like so. And then you can just decorate how you wish. So I'm just going to put these going like so. Leave the poppy like that. Just a bit more glue there. And then you can add a leaf. And then I've die cut the little flower head, and I've used the papers which have got the petal pink on there, so that can just sort of slot in like so. So you're really just sort of building this up how you wish. I think I'll just leave it at that. And then if I bring that over, that will fit in like so. So you're just putting a bit of glue at that bottom edge, so like so, and then you're just lining that up with your edges. So when your card is finished, it will look like that, which is absolutely beautiful. We need to do a back panel so that you can write your greetings on. So I've cut that in mint macaron and whisper white. Now you'll need your paper trimmer again. So I have marked using a pencil at 2.8 centimetres, and turn it around, and then you've got 2.8 centimetres again. And then with your mint macaron, that is at 3 centimetres. Turn it round, and again 3 centimetres. Okay, so you're then cutting from that pencil mark to the corner. And again with your whisper white. Like so. Then that can just be glued onto the back. Then if I bring the card in and then open it up and then fold it on its back, that can be then glued on the back. And then you'll have to do this to open the card up like this to write your sentiment in there. Okay. So the only thing that I think that we need to do is put some gems on here, and perhaps some wink of Stella just to give it a bit of sparkle. And then I'm going to use my take a pick tool, and I've got champagne rhinestones. So I'm going to put one there, because I like to put one at the tail end of a sentiment. And I think I might put one there. And then just one at the bottom, like so. So there's our completed card. I hope you like the card that we've made today, and it's perfect for all occasions, especially special occasions. If you haven't subscribed to my channel before, then please do so and hit the bell, and then you'll be notified of any of my new videos that I upload. But don't forget to leave a comment before you hop on to the next person, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the hop. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I look forward to crafting with you again soon. Take care. Bye.